Well, hello, folks, and welcome to Staying Wise with AgriLife. Glad you could join us today. And we've had quite a bit of rain the last few days, the last few weeks, really. But it's pretty wet out there. But it's still dry out in West Texas, and they need a lot of water out there. So maybe they'll get some for long. This rain is causing some fungal problems in our trees and our gardens and whatnot. So if you have a fungus issue going on, we'll give us a call. We'll help you out, or go to our website, and there's a lot of good material there of how to treat for fungus. Get a lot of calls here lately about trees. The leaves are yellowing in the top of the tree, or sometimes over the entire canopy. That could mean several different things, and we don't have time to discuss it today. But if you'll give me a call or go on the website again, I've got a lot of good information there. On diseases. It can be caused by diseases, insects, stress, too much water, not enough water. So there's a lot of things that cause that. The other thing I've got calls on here lately is people call and they say that they have about a 2 or 3 foot twig from their tree laid out in the yard, and they're just everywhere. Well, have no fear, because that's the old twig girdler. And what he does is he saws a perfect circle around that branch, or the little shoot that he gnaws off, and it breaks off when the wind blows. It breaks off and falls. What he's doing, or she's doing, is laying an egg in there. So they usually don't hurt anything, just make it, make a mess, and doesn't look very pleasing, but they're not going to hurt the tree.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah. Twig girdler. And there are some pyrethroid insecticides you can use to get rid of them if you want to, or apply it as a soil drench, or because most of the trees we see them falling off of is pretty good sized trees. So, and they can be in any size tree. Anyway, that's what I got for you today. Christy, what do you have?
I'm telling you, I just learned something right there. Well, I'm going to give Tanya's update. She's out this week. So Walk Across Texas is her big program she has going on right now. And it is the last week. So if you're participating in that program, you'll log in your miles on Sunday, and it will also prompt you to fill out an evaluation form about the program. And any of our evaluation forms help us put together better programs for you guys and more exciting things. So I know it's been a pretty competitive run, and folks have made it across Texas, around Texas, even like looped around it. So that program is really good, getting your family out, getting to be a little bit more active, especially after the winter time, even though it still feels like winter outside.
It's chilly out there.
Never ending winter. The last time it felt like this, that summer was pretty mild. So I'm kind of looking forward to that.
We can hope.
We can hope. In the 4-H side of things, we are wrapping up the school year. We're wrapping up our programs. I think our last Hatching the Classroom is happening now at Paradise. They should be hatching today. So that's very exciting. And then we have some 4-H Foundation scholars. We have 3 Foundation scholars. And so these are the big 4-H Foundation scholarships. Our kids apply for them. It's a multiple page application. They worked really hard on it. So our first one is Cooper Martin. He received a $5,000 scholarship, and it is the Will Mooney Memorial Scholarship. Kaylin Shalene is up next, and she received a $20,000 Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Scholarship. Last up is Easton Vanover, and he also received a $20,000 scholarship from the San Antonio Stock Show.
Wow.
So we are so excited for those seniors.
Congratulations, yeah.
There's several things that they had to meet. They have to be headed to a Texas school. They have to fill out the scholarship process, which is a lot like our record book. So if you're a 4-H member, you should be hearing a lot about our record books coming up pretty quick. But we're very excited for them. Secondly, I was at a career fair last week at Rand Elementary here in Decatur, and one thing that I told all of the students there is I told them a little bit about our 4-H summer camps at the Texas 4-H Center in Brownwood. There are lots of camps. Kids do not have to be 4-H members to attend. They just have to be 8 years old. There are some camps that are age specific, but for most of them, it's 8 to 18. We do take kids, we chaperone kids to County Camp 2, which is filling up really quickly, but there are lots of camping options, and that's a great place to get your kids involved in summer camp.
It is, yeah.
So I think that's all we have for today. We've been super busy. This is coming out to you a little bit late because we were in meetings yesterday in Verdon, learning about upcoming changes to AgriLife, some new things rolling out that we're really excited for, whether they're resources for us to use to deliver programs to you or things that you guys will see coming out from the AgriLife office there in College Station. So we hope you have a good week. Stay warm, stay dry, and we'll see you next time.